Well, that was graceful, wasn't it? I wish there was a way to get my music player to not just display white when the track's finished. Although, I suppose what would it display? Because it's not a OBS thing, it's not a Twitch thing, it's not a specific streaming thing. It's just a window capture on Fubar 2000. Which is why it's a little bit dodgy, but it works. Hey, what was that fish saying? That fish said something. I didn't catch it. Well, it's flipping hot. It's so hot. And I lack energy. I lack it. But the show must go on. Before we start, I just want to say hi to Simmons Dude, because he's here. And I also want to thank T1D for following me 5 days ago. Very, very kind of you. And without further ado, let's get into the game, because I really do not have the energy for preamble. You know what's weird? Why has the Saturn controller got arrows pointing in the diagonals? That's strange. So, today's game is going to be this... OBS, come on. Don't misbehave now. Oh boy. It begins. Game capture. DOSBox. Come on. That was the one bit I forgot to set up. And I keep forgetting that game capture doesn't actually seem to like DOSBox very much. Bingo! It's Rayman, everybody. And we ought to have some audio for old Rayman as well. Bink. So, I've been I'm trying to think of how to start this. My brain is just not working today. Ubisoft. Ubisoft indeed, yeah. It even says in the bottom right. So, my good friend Mikiel, MK Stay on Target, on the old Twitter and also Twitch and pretty much everywhere else, has been playing Rayman for the Kane and Min's podcast, and he's been playing the PlayStation version. And when I've popped up to his streams, I've mentioned that there's some differences between I've noticed and mentioned that there's been a few differences between the PlayStation version and the DOS version, so I'm playing it now because I wanted to. And if he shows up, then he can see it. Yeah, Ubisoft with a space, they used to do that. In fact, I'm not sure when it was that they changed it. I would guess it'd be mid-2000s, because that's when they changed the logo, isn't it? They changed it from the sort of text with the rainbow on over the top to the blue poop. That's the best way I can describe it. That was a pretty bad logo, isn't it? I mean, they made it worse fairly recently. So yeah, I'm guessing mid-2000s. That is my estimation. It's interesting, isn't it? I don't know what Ubi actually means. Does anybody know? Anyway, I should also mention that I'm playing this with the Saturn pad plugged in because DOSBox likes controllers. Weirdly, the sort of main confirmation button is not A or start, it's X. Don't make any sense, that. Anyway, Rayman. Let's I had one that I was playing on stream before. I remember that, actually. Well, whatever. Let's just go with my main game, because this is just sort of a overview of the differences between the DOS and the PlayStation versions. And it has an intro. Do we want to know what's going on? That's the big question. In this universal basic income is not the correct answer. Maybe it is. Gosh, this I forgot about this cutscene. It's really weird. Look at how safe the Great Protoon is. It's so safe that nobody could nick it. No, it can't. This guy who never appears in any other Rayman games, by the way. And this guy who never appears in any other Rayman games, as far as I'm aware. It's a stupid story, this, because what was he waiting for? I mean, he could have just nicked it at any time. It is quite well animated though.
Troublesome, isn't it? And untidy too.
Mm-hmm. Why is he holding the lollipop? Look, the Electoons. They've been put in the cage. It's not good.
Begin to occur. Freaks and hostile characters appear, capturing every Electoon they can find.
Why does this sound like a character from Phoenix Wright? Or rather, how you'd imagine a character from Phoenix Wright to sound.
To save them now. Don't you think? Rayman to the rescue.
Rayman, who has not noticed any of this happening.
No problem. Go and free the Electoons, Rayman.
Okay.
And bring back the great Protoon from its mysterious kidnapper.
Chuff me, it just keeps going on, doesn't it?
But will the
Ubiquitous.
bad guys
Is it ubiquitous?
do it?
I suppose that's kind of right. You can't move without seeing an Ubisoft game somewhere. Mainly because they're so darn generic these days. And here we go. Let's nip off to Pink Plant Woods just so I can demonstrate what it looks like. Wikipedia's not a terrible source. I mean, it is peer-reviewed, so you got to give it that. What does Ubisoft... Does Ubisoft have like a history section on their website or something? Maybe that can help. It occurs to me I don't have very many Electoons rescued, do I? I'm not doing very well at this game. Maybe 1 or 2 per level. That's. I mean, that should be a demonstration on how just awkward this game is. So, Pink Plant Woods. This is the first level. It's got some interesting cuts, animations on the loading screen, transitions, whatever. I've got to reacquaint myself with the controls because, well, I mean, this was originally released on the Saturn, as I understand it. So you'd think the Saturn pad controls would be perfect, but when I looked up the controls for this on the Saturn, it didn't make any sense. I think C was jump, which makes no sense to me. So I've done my best. And this is what it looks like. So this is a 1995 game and it looks flipping great. Yeah, we'll take the wiki answer. Ubiquitous soft. Ubiquitous software. They're French. They're not supposed to use English words. That's wrong. But yeah, this game is gorgeous. It's really aged incredibly well. Taking full advantage of the hardware of the time. But that doesn't make it any easier. It's a beautiful game with a hideous underbelly. I suppose there's not really a whole lot to talk about in these early levels, but you can see there's animations everywhere. It's all very, very nice to look at. Look, dancing flowers. It's... I feel like there's another game that's sort of similar. Is it Terraria that I'm thinking of, where it's... there's a point in the game where you get like unicorns and stuff appearing, but they're all out to kill you. Anyway. I really should have gone on one of the later levels, but I suppose we need to demonstrate what it's all about. So the first change in this version that I noticed from 2D Minecraft's right. A lot of people say it's not, but you know, you can see it's influenced by that. Yeah, the first couple of changes have already happened. So in the PS1 version, when you spawn into the level, there's sort of a weird swirling animation where Rayman sort of appears as if he's just come out of a black hole. Doesn't happen in this version. Something else that doesn't happen in this version, the tings, the blue spherical items that I'm picking up, they... Oh, chuff me. Of which I've just given him like 10. Only for me to get them back again. I really don't get the point of these bonus levels. They make a different noise on the PlayStation version. They make sort of a glockenspiel noise, which is much nicer than the popping noise that they make on this.
Perfect!
Perfect! Very good. What did I gain from that? Absolutely naff all. Right. Oh, I made it. Fantastic. I want to know where that last Electoon is, though. That's the major thing. Did he just jump twice? So I've said a lot of times before. It's brother Captain Birdseye. Oh, Captain, my Captain. How's it hanging, my friend? I asked you that last time. Let's see if he makes the same joke this time. How about that? Or maybe say a different joke, but with a similar meaning. Don't forget to do the Tarzan yell every time you swing. Oh boy. I might yell, just not. You'll find out why later, because this is the first level of the game, but I have got quite far, so let's reserve judgment until I play some of the later levels, because flipping hell. So because of the like Electoons that you have to collect, it's got a little bit of a 3D platformer feel. In that you go along, you unlock more abilities the further you get. So yeah, it does kind of feel like a 3D platformer but 2D, which is, you know, it's my jam. Oh boy, come on. Flipping hell, this is hard to hit. There we go. I want it over here. Get rid of. No. That wasn't what was meaning to happen, but whatever. Your ceiling is up. I wasn't asking you. These little jerks, they hide from you. You already can see the difficulty ramping up because, well, the first enemy that you come across, which I think I dodged before, was the Dark Toon. We'll probably come across one eventually. And you can't just punch them. And similarly, you can't just punch these little green guys because they hide. So it doesn't even start particularly easy. Oh, and then of course we've got these jerks. Yes, I saw Mr. Biffo's tweets. Yeah, he's disabled all the comments on his videos, hasn't he? That's not good. That's really not good because of all the people trying to tell him how to do his job, and I just can't get along with that. It's not cricket. If you want to see Paul Gannon and Eli Silverman, there's a whole podcast you can go and see, you know? If that's not the content you're after, then it's quite simple. Just don't watch it. It's not a hard concept. I think at one point there was a 1-up up here, but I've already claimed it, so it doesn't respawn, which is nice. Right. You also can't really move the camera very much. Oh, where did that come from when the guy's over to the right? Clearly cheating. There we go. I think I've got everything here. Also the yeah sound when he hits the sign. Oh. Okay, I missed that completely. Well, I don't know where that last Electoon is. Whatever. This is on DOS. Oh, Captain. Because MK Stay on Target, my mate McKeel, he was playing the PS1 version for the Kane and Mince podcast. And I was just pointing out that there were a lot of differences with the DOS version, which is why I'm playing it now. So let's try whichever level I've got up to. Space Mama's Crater, everybody. I think I was playing this a few days ago when I was testing out the controls, and couldn't get past it. So yeah, again, fantastic graphics, stunning bit of work. Oh yeah, PC building's not cheap, but the thing is, it lasts you for a while. How long have I had this graphics card now? Sorry, I just knocked the mic, so you probably heard that. Well, I'm running a GTX 970, which does for me. I mean, you know me, I don't play any modern games, so my old GTX 970 suits me just fine. And that's got to be easily 3 years old at least. So... Oh no! What's happening? Do I need to hold the button? Come on, there we go. Don't want to die straight away. Wow. How many gigabytes is it? I'm not sure. 4 maybe? And yeah, it's graphics card. The graphics card is like the most expensive bit, but it will last you. If you get something decent now, you'll still be using it in 3, 4, maybe even 5 years' time, maybe even longer. The thing with a PC is you've got a high initial cost, and then once you've got that, it's really just replacing certain parts that you need to worry about. Oh! There you go. There was your yell. The jump from RAM. I've only got 8 gigabytes, I think. Must have 16. I've got to check now. Flipping hell. Performance. Yeah, I've got 16. I couldn't do with 8. Hey, Simmons, you asked. They do 16-bit graphics cards now? I was not aware. Oh, I should mention, by the way, how the crawling works in this game. So you don't just hold down. You hold down to crouch. Yeah. But you don't then press left and right to crawl left and right. No. Guess what you do to crawl around in this game? It's not intuitive whatsoever. It took me a while to figure out when I was little, if I recall. Shoulder equivalents. That is correct on the PlayStation, but not for DOS, no. You do use the shoulder buttons to crawl around on the PlayStation. Possible on the Saturn as well, but no. DOS does it slightly differently. To crawl in this game, you have to first crouch and then hold the jump button. You can't even turn around unless you tap the jump button. So there you go. You also can't punch while you're crouched, and you obviously can't jump while you're crouched because you crawl. What kind of cockamamie thinking's that, eh? Now let's wait for the pencil sharpener. The very shiny pencil sharpener. That's a good look. I think we also need to mention the fact that Rayman doesn't have any arms or legs, and that is that's done for the simple purpose of making the animation smoother, and it really does work. Blue erased ink. Now, it never worked for me. I did try it a couple of times just to see what the deal was with that, and yeah, it never worked for me. But what actually is the point of it? I do have one in front of me, in fact, and it's sort of just like rough, isn't it? Basically rub the paper well. I mean, that's one solution, I suppose. Alright, pencil sharpener down there. Pencil sharpener down there. Pencil sharpener down there. Strange yin-yang creature with a spike on it. And lots of power-ups. And then clouds that disappear in front of me. Harder pencil. It's a harder rubber, so it would stand to reason that it's for a harder pencil. Cap, I just want to say, I would love to see you play this game on stream one time. Whichever version you end up playing. Because it's a doozy. Right, what's going to happen? Oh! Part of the reason is that you can't entirely see where you're going sometimes. Oh, also the sprinting. You can't sprint from the start. You have to unlock it. But you don't hold the button down to sprint. You tap it once and then it just sprints forever. You can even... Well, if you let go of the direction, then it skids to a halt. Also, there's this thing that makes you go small, and I don't really get where you'd use it here, because you can't get anywhere. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is there. Action Man. That game was surprisingly good looking. Oh right, so is it just for heavier weight paper then? Also, I didn't get a checkpoint, so I've got to go through all that again. It doesn't look like you can make that jump, but then you magically do. Oh no! What happened there? I don't know what happened there. It just didn't. It decided not to jump. It just sort of flopped off the thing. This is Rayman in a nutshell. It hates you. And now I've lost all my power-ups, look, because it hates me. So now I've got the most basic fist. Fortunately, there are the power-ups if I go through that secret, so that's not too much of a problem, really. Again, he did it again! Come on, Rayman, get it together. There we go. Why did that not work before? Ah. That's good to know. I don't need to go through here, do I? Because I need to go the other way around to get to those little power-ups. I can't see myself getting terribly far in this game, I'll be honest. They have Dora the Explorer episodes for Game Boy Advance. Episodes? Like, watchable episodes. Oh, come on. There we go. Get rid of him. I love the ways the eyes bounce around like it's Pac-Man. Yeah, stick the landing. It'd be useful if I could have a health pickup. Alas, alack. You know what? I think I've actually heard of that, the video carts. I think somebody told me about it years ago. Oh boy. Oh boy. Why do I do this to myself? No. I don't get it. What are you for? What is your purpose? Oh, speaking of GBA and, well, rather Game Boy Color, there is a version of there is a version of Rayman for Game Boy Color, so you might want to try that, Birdseye. That might be more up your alley. Thank you. I'm not timing that jump right, am I? There we are. Actually, is there something down here? Am I just going to get killed? Oh no, it's just tings. What good does that do me? Or is this just like an alternate path? I mean, there's pens with very happy faces. Ah, 1-up! Well, there's the health I was asking for. Let's see how long it takes me to lose it. By the way, I have added a new command. Simmons Dude caught me testing it. You can type in !cat and you'll get a very useful message back. Oh no! Oh, I forgot that you can go through that pencil. Oh my goodness, that's a horrible fact. Oh, jeepers creepers. Well, that's a good sign, isn't it? Jeez. Right, come on there. No, thank you. I think I've just put you off using that command for life, haven't I? As long as it doesn't still happen, it's fine. I mean, you'd hope they would. You'd hope they wouldn't waste the byproduct, you know what I mean? Although they'd be pretty charred. And boink. Why do I keep going up here when I know there's nothing there? Whatever was there, I've already claimed. Probably a one-up. Right, get that thing. Get you. Right, no, I need to go down there, don't I, to get my fist things back. Fortunately, this bit doesn't really try and kill you. It's just a lot of, well, because you can't see very far underneath you. It's a bit of a pain in the arse. Ring-a-ding-ding, there we go. That's better. So the two power-ups you can get a sparkly glove, and you can get a golden glove. And I don't really know what the golden glove does, but I know the sparkly glove makes it fly further by default, so you don't have to charge it up as long. You don't have to wind it up like Popeye so much. Right. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Cat burning was a form of entertainment? What's entertaining about that? They were pretty violent, weren't they, in medieval Europe? I mean, they stoned each other and chopped each other's heads off. What's that all about? It's because they didn't have video games. I'll tell you. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Video games save lives. By the way, this is your save point. Brilliant, isn't it? Right. That black rubber, I think, is just slippery. Yeah. Come on! Yes. Oh, come on, game. Cut me some slack. I mean, fortunately I have 60 lives somehow, so I should be okay. They should get the photographer from Zelda to make this guy. Oh no! Oh, crimes. Oh boy, that could have gone better. But I suppose it could have gone worse. Oh right, thanks game, what was that all about? Jeez. Now then. What's up here? Apart from a false blue rubber. You see, it's pointing me in this direction, but what could be there except what I've already seen? I think I'm going to avoid that just because I don't want to do all that crap again. Is there anything of value up here? Oh no, what's this? What's this? Oh. Oh yeah, no, 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 no. Please, 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 please. Oh, thank goodness. Where is it pointing me here? And now where am I? Oh right, that's where that led, okay. Sure. This game, man. Right, use the... Alright, good, good, good. There we are. Oh, what the heck? Oh boy, this is going to take some time, isn't it? Oh, and you're just going to leave that bouncing there. Thanks. Get rid of it. I mean, it was nice of them to put that there so you don't just die immediately when you fall off that. What are you thinking of picking up, Simmons? Because, well, tell me what you're thinking of getting and I'll put you off it so then you don't end up spending any money. That sound like a plan? Right. Oh, they've come back! Ugh. Just Cause 3. You know what? I found that in my Steam library years ago and I still haven't played it. I don't even know how I got it. But, I know, I've heard good things about Just Cause 3. Can you get out of the way, please, you stupid bouncing spiky thing? There we go. Give me them Electoons. Yay! I don't know if you need like X amount of Electoons to finish the game. I hope it's not this could be bad. Oh no, it was fine. It was fine, it was fine. I hope it's not a case of you need to 100% the game. Oh, I thought that was going to be bad. Hey, where am I supposed to go from here then? Oh, down there. Right, so we've got here some killer pencils that you can't really avoid. In fact, yeah, what do you do? Oh, I know. I mean, oh, I bought TTS before the sale twice. Can you not get in touch with Steam support and they'll sort you out? Right, okay, cheese it, cheese it, cheese it. Hopefully there's something down here that won't kill me. Okay, fine. Which way do I go? Left? Oh, what's that all about? I swear he grabs it and then just lets go of it immediately. Oh, back here now. Phew. And I've lost all my power-ups again. Yeah, I have to say, it's for all its positives, it's really not aged that well in terms of gameplay, hasn't really, man. Hide down here, yep. It just seems too awkwardly difficult for its own good. Can I actually hit that guy? Yeah, I can. That's a good point. Yeah. Well, no, because it's not to do with it being over 2 hours. I think they will just do it if you've paid over the odds. Can this guy just die? Flipping hell! He don't care that he's being smacked around. Shut. There we go. Damn. Oh, another one. Oh, and he just went down straight. What? This is probably a bad idea to sprint. Oh well, I got a golden fist. For what that's worth. I guess it does more damage, but as you just saw, squash him like a Goomba, that is not a good idea in any Rayman. In fact, yeah, I don't think there's any... Oh, I've lost one of my healths already. I don't think there's any Rayman games where you stomp on the enemy's heads to kill them. Which is kind of novel, isn't it? I mean, there's not... It is pretty unique in terms of... Now, there's a one up there, but how are you supposed to get to it? I don't know. Skewed tangent. Good evening, my friend. How goes it? Right, so we've got to be prepared to run. Baby, we were born to run. Do-do-do-do. See, Captain, you're not the only one who sings badly on stream. Run away from the spoons! Oh! Right, I don't know what happened there. He kept going even though I let go of the button. And now I'm back here again! Yeah. Hang on, are you implying that mine wasn't bad or that yours isn't bad? I feel like I've just made a terrible, terrible faux pas. Right, come on. I don't see how you're supposed to get past that without taking a hit. Now, I'm sure there's a thing where they will just refund the money that you... Oh, no. No, actually. Ignore that, because, yeah, I think the idea is you do need to return it. Right, I think the deal was that I was on the... Oh, no. I don't know then. I don't know what happened there. I've got 1 health left. This is not going to end well. I thought this is a really long level for Rayman standards. Right, what's your deal then, eh? Do I have to ride on top of him? Well, that's just flipping great. Come on. Oh! The end of the level's there. But hold on. Oh, it's back. It's back. It has returned to. Well, this is a stupid end of the level. What's that all about? Right, come on. And tum. This is going to be the hardest part, isn't it? Come on. Can't get the staff these days. Come on, just move. There we are. No funny business. Bish bash bosh. First try. Oh, there's more? There's more? And it's now rainy? I can see this going badly. Like, really badly. Rain in Rayman never is a good sign. Oh, come on! Yeah, oh! No, he let go again. I wish he wouldn't let go of the things. That would make this so much easier. Yeah, that was awful. You can get someone to refund it if it's... yeah, but I guess the 2 hours thing, that's the problem, isn't it? Right, wait for it, right, helicopter hair. And... we are unable to refund the difference, but you can refund the initial gift and then... can I hang off that thing? No, I can't. I want to get on that thing because it feels like it could be useful. Oh, no, it's just going to take me all the way back. Oh, wait, no, hold on. There's a power up there that I want. Ah, and I have it. Hooray! Dum, and... no! Flipping Rayman! This is exactly the sort of content that Brother Captain Birdseye wants to see. Me getting annoyed at games. Which I will... just mention that it doesn't happen an awful lot, but when it does, you know about it. Jeez. Just hang on to the flipping ring, you butterfingered maniac. Hang on a minute. Oh, there's a... where did that come from? That's not actually going to help me at all because the problem is falling off, so extra health's not going to do anything about it. This makes Crash Bandicoot look like a cakewalk. Whatever a cakewalk is. Hollywood Pinball for GBA. That's probably going to be awful, man. Don't put yourself through that. Just trying to stay... yeah, the pinball games that I played on GBA were not great. Just trying to think what the... I mean, the best one was probably Pokemon Pinball, but even then that was a bit dire, you know. And it feels like a lot of the pinball games on GBA, they just didn't really understand what they wanted to do. And they'd never played a pinball game before. Actually, I say that, but I'm fairly sure that there is a version of Pinball Dreams or one of them games on GBA. So that might be worth... oh, I see. That spawns afterwards. Brilliant. Okay. It's still useless, but... well... I mean, if they're giving it me now... it possibly means it comes into play later. Right, okay. Come on! Fortunately, he does hang on if you catch it on the... oh! Oh! I see what that thing's there for now. Kirby Pinball for... I mean, the thing is... my standards for pinball are just way too high. Because once you play the pro pinball games and you start to appreciate them, everything else just pales in comparison. And it makes me sad because people often talk about Devil's Crush and Alien Crush as really good games, and I can't I just can't play them because they're so not realistic. I was on it then and then I walked straight off. It's just yeah, I have trouble, especially when the scrollers. Because I can't see where I'm aiming. It makes it really difficult to play a pinball game that scrolls. So that's my opinion on pinball. You see, that's how that's how to put people off getting a game. But I didn't do a very good job at putting you off Just Cause 3, did I? I mean, you could get it just cause, you know? Right, I've got the power up, I've got the health. Can I survive? No, because he lets go again. I wish he would stop letting go of the damn rings. That would make this so much easier. Fortunately, that thing stops moving. The pencil sharpener. So that's one little victory. Stop letting go! He must have... His hands must be as sweaty as mine are. Right, the thing spawned. Probably jumped too early there. Fine. I own Just Cause on 1 on PS2 and Just Cause 2 on Xbox 360. Maybe owning 3 years of calling. £1.79 is not a ton of money, really, is it? It's not, The Little Mermaid 2 Pinball Frenzy. Why were there so many pinball games? Why were so many people wanting to make them? It's something that I've never really got to the bottom of. Nope. There we go. Little Nicky. Actually, I was just gonna say that I recommend the pro pinball games just because they are the best that retro pinball gaming has to offer. I hope you enjoy this bit of gameplay, by the way, because it's all you're gonna see for the next hour. Fortunately, this isn't all I have slated for tonight. But they were also available on PlayStation. The Pro Pinballs. So, perhaps that's the way to go. The only problem with them being on PlayStation is they do run at 240p, which normally would be fine, because I like 240p. Especially on a CRT, it would be nice. But the problem with Pro Pinball is it's got a lot of high-res stuff, and can't really read what the table says in 240p. So maybe give that one a miss. Future Pinball. That's quite old now, isn't it? So you might be running into problems just because it is so old. It wasn't the last build in like 2005, so I mean I've not really used Future Pinball. I think I dabbled in it very briefly some years ago, but beyond that, yeah, couldn't really help you. I stick to Visual Pinball. Oh no, look, it's the drunk ring. It falls down as soon as you hang on to it. That's just what I needed. That is exactly what I needed. Right. Checkpoint. Can you... It recognises the controllers, but no idea how to insert a coin. Can you still insert a coin with the keyboard and then just play with the controller? That's what I would suggest. Right, okay, what have we got here then? We can go down or we can go right. Yeah, you're right, it is still too hot. And actually the sky is completely clear here. We did have some showers earlier. Some big old fat rain, as Forrest Gump puts it. But Nothing mind-blowing. Normally it's number 5 to insert a coin. Right, let's go down. Let's go down because it feels like we can come back up again. Although this pencil is probably going to ruin my day. Oh, it's turned into a normal level now, that's nice. That's what I wanted. Bam. Actually, I say about coming back up, but actually it kind of looks like... Well, whatever. I don't care. Let's just do it. Right, let's not... Oh no, there's a man on a spoon! What's he want? What was his game? Also, why is there a ting down there? What am I supposed to do with that? It literally just started raining as you wrote that, so that's a good sign. It certainly is.
10 tings, please.
Oh.
10 tings, please.
10 tings, please.
10 tings, please.
Well, I'm not going to pay you because all I get for my effort is them 10 tings back, so I really don't get what the point of the bonus levels is. They don't give you 1-ups or anything. Hey! That's just not on. The problem is, it can rain as much as it likes, but if it's still warm, then it's just unpleasant then, isn't it? Like, it's just muggy. Right, wait for it. Let's just time this right. Oh dear. Thankfully, there was that underneath. Upon us all a little rain must fall. I avoided the pencil. Oh, it was probably easy just to jump across. A lot of people have been hoping for a thunderstorm. Oh. I threw caution to the wind there, but thankfully it paid off. Give me the health. Man, these levels are just super long. Ooh, power up. Fantastic. Can I go there? There's another power up down there, but I'm not certain how to get to that one. Oh, goodness. Right. Oh, whoa. Well, crikey. That was exciting. If those are song lyrics, I do not recognise them, I'm afraid. So, yeah, I can't... I can't sing every song unlike certain other members of the audience. Come on! I want to get up. No, okay, don't then. Don't jump. Rayman! Behave! ELO. Yeah, you see, I should know that, shouldn't I, really? Although, ELO songs... Good songs, but don't sound particularly distinct, a lot of them. Were we discussing that on the tabletop chat, actually? Oh! I finished it! Hooray! Now what? Oh, now we're elsewhere. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. That, maybe? This looks like... Yes, 4 little diamonds and don't bring me down. No! Woo-hoo! 4 little diamonds. Yes. I hate this game. Hey! Oh, it just got even worse. How? I ask you. This... Okay. The previous bit seemed doable, but this just seems evil. I was about to do Dancing with Tears in My Eyes, but that's not a rain song, is it? But there's Crying in the Rain by Whitesnake. I don't get that, because you've... Right, this is when you tap the jump button. This is when you hold the jump button. Now, that tap jump isn't really low enough, is it? I mean, I'd have to be very brief in my tap. Yikes, this game hates me. It can't rain all the time. There's Don't You Forget About Me. Rain keeps falling, rain keeps falling. I did it! And there's a checkpoint right there. Hooray! Oh, I'm just sitting watching flowers in the rain. It's the Broken Circus jukebox, everybody. What I should do is make that a points reward. If I feel like there's some mileage there. Oh, I can't get underneath that. What shit? All lost like tears in rain. You know, he ad-libbed quite a lot of that. Okay. That was unexpected and monstrous. Evil. Evil game. Not nice game. In fact, I feel like this would be a good candidate for an AVGN episode, you know? Just because it is so difficult. No, get rid of the thing and then get rid of the... You have to be so precise. Once at a Christmas party you played Don't Bring Me Down and nobody knew it. That's poor, but less poor is the fact that everybody liked it. Oh no, I've just gone back on myself there, haven't I? Ugh, to the hard bit as well. Yeah, the hard bit, as if it's not all horrible and hard. You know what? Just throw myself off the edge. I want to get back to the checkpoint. Oh, Mikhail's gonna love this when I send him the VOD. Thank goodness for helicopter hair. Make a chopper out of your hair. Right, move over, move over. Doesn't help that Rayman's just so massive. If you look at other platformers of this style, then the sprites are actually very small. There's only really cinematic platformers when where you get big sprites like this. Ha! Simmons dude! I saw your distraction at an easy bit. Have that. Oh look, a nice place to put a drawing pin? Drawing pin. Evil draw. Oh! Why wasn't I expecting that? Thanks. Don't want to go to work tonight. I don't blame you. Although, don't you work in a fridge, so it's okay? Was you, wasn't it? You worked in the freezer. And hang on a tick. What's it? Is it spawning stuff? If you hear that little ring-a-ding sound, it's because it spawned something in somewhere. Oh no! Did I actually just do that? Yeah. I mean, thankfully, this level's got power-ups dotted about, aren't they? Oh, you lose all your tings as well when you die. I didn't even realise that bit. This game hates you, doesn't it? It really does. It's just such a hateful game. Yeah, I mean, that's the other reason not to want to go to work, because it's boring. And, yeah. Mikhail actually asked me once if I would want to do this full-time. And, well, every day that I spend at work, or rather working from home, which does give me certain liberties. The helicopter hair's just killing me there, isn't it? Makes me kind of wish that I was doing this. But I feel like, as with everything, I would just run out of... Oh, hello! Right, okay. I want to know what the secret is here. I've used up nearly half of the lives I had. This is not a game that needs to have lives. I will just put that out there. Right, so if I jump on him, and then helicopter back, and hit the flipping drawing pin. Oh, what's our cat fact? Cats are often lactose intolerant, so stop giving him milk! Very true. That's a good fact. It's a good educational fact. Right, what's going to happen here then? Am I going to run straight into the drawing pin? Well, hopefully not, because I need that space to jump, don't I? Oh, hello. Right. Is this going to lead to like a secret exit? Leading to an even harder level? Let me onto the thing! Yeah, jeez. People say that Road to Nowhere in Crash Bandicoot is a hard level. It's not. This game makes Road to Nowhere look like a picnic. How did I manage to jump over it first time? You know what? Screw this secret. I can come back for it. Whatever. My team leader is trying to get me to sign up for the team leader training at work. Don't think that's for me though, but it will be something different to do. Yeah, I mean, why not? You know. If nothing else, you might get paid a bit more. Right, there we go. Max and Paddy could help. Yeah, very good. Oh, and now I've got a boss battle with no power-ups. And suddenly the tone has... What? How was I supposed to know that wasn't a background? Oh, great. Oh, jeez. Get lost. Get away from me with your rolling pin that I can't avoid. What was I supposed to do there? Exactly. Oh, no. Already I hate this boss battle. So I'm just supposed to keep hitting her? Oh right, hit her in the head. Punch her in the face. Crouch. But when she walks over, I can't... there's nowhere I can move. Oh no. Now look. Can I crawl under her? No, I can't. Yeah. I can see this one taking us a while. Especially if I keep doing stupid stuff like that, getting hit by the washing machine each time. Right. If I hit her quick enough, then she'll fly off, won't she? Although sometimes she doesn't take a hit. Can I not hit her while she's taking aim? Is that the deal? Ah. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Give it a pair of socks and hopes it chokes someone. That's what I'm trying to do. Get lost! You get cornered, you can't do anything without taking a hit. There's got to be a way of doing this without getting hit all the time. I don't get it. I really do not get this boss battle at all. Where does she fall? Does she fall on top of you? Is that what she's doing? Ooh, Thunder's here, says Simmons Dude. Right, yeah, she falls on top of you. Well, now it's suddenly got easier. Although, I should probably save my judgment until I've actually beaten her, because she's got more than half her health left. Come on, get on with it. So I can suck you in, Fizzog. Whoa! Okay. What's she leaving there? Like, pans? Right. I think this side is the side to be on, and I just need to make sure I hit her as quick as possible, I guess. Again, another fantastically animated character. Yeah. No, okay, no. I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid taking a hit then. Because I can't even jump over. Also, this music really does not fit. Just looked out your window and there is a break in the clouds. He stole his thunder. Can't be having that. Right, so now I crouch. And there's these... Oh yeah, they are like saucepans, aren't they? This is like a flipping... there? Maybe? Oh. This is like a Space Invaders boss battle. Decided I don't like this game very much anymore. Right. Have it. Actually, maybe I can jump over. No. Might as well switch sides here. Come on, you... There. Right, now all this nonsense. Yeah, it seems like you can't hit her if she's in the middle of her animation, which is great. But I do love this background now. This is a fantastic background. Say what you want about Rayman, but graphics are definitely its strong suit. I mean, pardon me, it doesn't control badly either, really. But the problem is just it's too difficult for its own good. Right, so if I stick to the ground, there we are. Hang around here and then come about. I've got plenty of time to move, so I think if I just stay here I should be safe. Right, stay in the corner and then move out here, and hopefully soon I'll be able to actually hit her. Run, run. Oh! Oh! I thought about having a shower earlier. Skewed tangent. I'll probably have one later actually, but yeah, my rationale was the same as yours. You know what? Just kill me. Just kill me because I've already lost a health and I need as much health as I can get. What I need to do is probably find a cheat or something that just gives me more health because this is a very unfair battle. And probably once we're finished with this, I'll move on to Jill of the Jungle because that was the main event for tonight. Oh, she got knocked back then. Why? Why did she get knocked back once and then didn't? I'm so confused. Also, pointy Madonna breasts. Well, I've managed to retain all my health somehow. Have it. Oh, I hit her. The music's really good as well, I must mention. There we are. Right, so now we get to this bit. Found some cheats. Right, keep hold of them. Because I might be alright this time because I've actually managed to retain my health. Right. Hang out at the side here. Stay where I am. I should really have stayed where I was there, but hey, done it now. Right. And then stick to the ground. No, I'm not going to have enough time. So this is the problem. Yeah, because they go off before you get a chance to get over there, which is a bit cruel. Yeah, let's just have that easily dodgeable attack. I like that. Keep doing that. Oh, what are you doing with your washing machine now? Oh no! Can I have a... Is there a cheat for just giving me more health? Because that's all I need, really. I think with that, I'll be okay. Make sure it's for DOS. Also, I still don't know how I managed to knock her back before, because that's what you need to do, it seems. DOS Rayman. Yay, Rayman! don't know if you're familiar with Rayman 2, but that's what he says. He says his name an awful lot. He's like a Pokemon. 99 lives, that's not really going to do me much good, to be honest. I need health rather than lives. Oh! Restore health points, yeah, that'll do. Right. Go to the side. Oh! What kind of cheat is that? Do I just put that in? CKOM0OGDK. What? Or something more sensible. Or Raypoint. That makes quite a bit more sense. Do I just type it in? I mean, it'd be nice if I could. Oh, that's why, because the window isn't actually in focus, is it? Right, okay. Let's just give it a go. Oh, that worked! Yeah! Sweet. I just need to be quick with how I use it. Yeah, that's perfect. Raypoint. Well, that doesn't mean I should get complacent. There we go. Haha. I should map that to like one of the controller buttons somehow. Don't know how I'd do that. Probably need auto hotkey or something, wouldn't I? Have it. Keep the other cheats for now, because again, they're not going to do me a whole lot of good in this particular boss battle. Although 99 lives would be helpful, because I do not believe that this game should have lives. So, I'll play it by my own rules. I'm sure you guys don't mind. Right. If I crouch here, and then sprint, and then crouch, and then slowly crawl over. Oh, and just have enough time, that's good. Come on then. Oh, stop jumping around. Fight me. Alright. This is the awkward part, but not really. Again, I'm not whole 100% on what it's asking of me here. Ah! Was too slow on that one. Actually, give us the 99 lives one, and I'll put it in when I get the chance. Otherwise, I'm going to run out. Right, come on, you word that I would not dare repeat in front of my wonderful guests. Ray lives, okay. I could have guessed that one, couldn't I? Right. I'll put that in when I get a chance. Right, I'm not going to put the health one in now because I kept saying I could do it. And I need to put my money where my mouth is. Oh. You see, I heard that in my right ear, so I assumed she would come to the right side. Go and have your pointless shower. Have fun. Bye. It'd be nice if I could hit her. Hooray! Right. Perfect. Yeah, I lost a point of health because I was putting in the cheat, so I'll take that one on the chin. I think it's supposed to be a woman. It's called Space Mama, so I'm assuming it's a she. That would make sense. But I mean, it is kind of hard to tell with all that. I mean, the breasts also. are a bit of a giveaway. Come on, am I going to make it? Nope, I'm not going to make it. Nice and fair. I'm going to assume that hanging around that side's not going to do me any favours either. So what actually? Because I can't actually hit her in the head, so am I just supposed to punch the washing machine or what? And sometimes she... I don't get it. I don't... Oh, right, no, I am supposed to punch the washing machine. Look, it's going a bit mad now. However, it's doing it and dodging the lasers, which don't seem to have much of a pattern. I have not been keeping hydrated. I'll take that point of health back that you take off me for no reason. Stupid game. There. Right. Shuffle along the floor. As soon as you hear that noise, and then you move. Yeah. I would posit. Fight, 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 tap, 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 fight, fight, fight. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, I can actually stand up there, so that's fine. But I'm crouching just in case, because I don't trust this game. Not to kill me. At the earliest possible convenience. I'm about to take another stupid hit, by the way. Oh, well, that was my fault. I didn't crouch. Yeah, it's this bit. You just don't have enough time to get over there. Unless you start crawling instantaneously. Right, let's see if there's a pattern to the laser beams here. So one low, and then one high, and then one low, and then one high. And then one low, and then like 3 or 4 high. And then... What? No, okay, there is no pattern. Did you see that? I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Oh, and then if she gets hit while she's firing the laser, she just fires it wherever. No, the pattern... There is no pattern, it seems. And then, yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, now. Oh, well, now what? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, come on. Just let me hit you! Come on, you're nearly down. Just get rid of you. Yep, you're going to do more of your saucepans. In the hopes that Guybrush 3 put us around to use them. Come on. Yeah, I've seen all this before. Oh, and then you fall down there, on top of me. Right, one more hit. Don't make it stupid. And, come on, come on. Bam! Bam, said the lady. And now she started dancing.
Uh-oh. Mr. Dark kidnaps Batilla the Fairy.
Oh no! Mr. Dark kidnaps Batilla the Fairy. Oh no! Really, Rayman? Oh, okay. I thought he was going to get kidnapped at gunpoint as well, but no. That just happened. Well, savey save. Well, there we go. Caves of Scops. Yeah, so I think that's a good demonstration of Rayman. Before we finish, actually, I do just want to show you quickly not showing you Blue Mountains, because God, I don't want to play that again. I want to briefly show you Bandland. Crystal Palace is FIFA, yeah. I think it's Allegro Presto. And this was where I got stuck in this game when I was little. Absolutely just could not continue. Because it's all... This is like the ice level of Rayman. Oh, goodness. It doesn't help when you've got hang on, it didn't give you your health back. I don't care. Let's do it. Because everything's super slippery. And... yeah, it's a bit difficult to maintain your control over Rayman. Whee! With all these evil music notes. Don't know what their beef is. Oh, oh, oh. Where are we? No, 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 no. Oh, crimes. Just keep skidding forever. Oh. I'm hoping this is the right level because there's a bit where you've got to jump so precisely and it's like your first taste of how evil Rayman becomes. Oh, is this the bit? Might be, yeah. Yeah, I think this is it. So, you've got these like trumpet creatures that blow you around. And you've got to jump. And you've got to be super precise with your jumps, so check it out. And the platforms get smaller and smaller until they get so small that you can barely stand on them. Come on. I mean, sometimes you can cheese it like that, but yeah, it's not. Yeah, so they get teeny tiny, and I could not, absolutely could not get past this when I was younger. Also, speaking of when I was younger, this game was actually a bit of a revelation to me because when I first played this, my dad got me a... The first one I played was on the Game Boy Color. It was my cousin's copy. And... oh, you want me to finish it? Okay. Well, that'll cost you a cat fact. Have you got one for me? You know we're going to be here all night. All weekend. Never mind, done it. Ooh. Yeah, I first played it on the Game Boy Color, which was my cousin's copy. Abraham Lincoln loved cats. He had 4 of them while he lived in the White House. What a lad. Yeah, we like Lincoln. He was a good bloke by all accounts. It's a shame he got shooted. Where was I? Oh, where's it going to land me there? Okay, that's fine. Anyway, yeah, first version I played was a Game Boy Color, blah blah blah. Oh boy. And my dad got me a copy on PC, he got me the DOS version. But it was Rayman Gold. Which was like a compilation disc. So it had a load of... It had the main game and then it had a load of... Whoa, Nelly! Oh, where am I going now? Oh, there. Okay, whatever. Let's skip the secret. We don't need to see it, it's fine. Oh! Come on. But, inexplicably, the version that I had, Rayman Gold, does not have any music in it whatsoever. So, when I bought the game on GOG years later and it had music, I was like, hang on a tick. What's that all about? Do your damn job! Why aren't you working? This one's Rayman Forever. Get lost. But this is using a sort of community patch stroke optimized version called Rayman Optimum, which adds... Because I think the GOG version of Rayman Forever is actually missing quite a lot of music and stuff. So, Rayman Optimum adds all the stuff in that was supposed to be there from the start, basically. And that's the version I'm playing. Also adds that cutscene, which once you've seen it once, you really don't need to see it again. I keep thinking it's Mario, and if I slide down on my bum... Oh no, I missed a gold fist. Yeah, Rayman Optimum is the version to go for, I would say. Although it doesn't add the PlayStation sound effects. Right, let's get rid of Mr. Dark Toon over here. No, can't actually hit him. Come on. Alright, screw you. Just jump over. Oh no! I've got to finish it now. It's a moral obligation. Not so much contractual obligation, but a moral one. Oh man. I wish. Because I remember the multiplayer being a lot of fun on New Super Mario Brothers. Just wish more people had played it with me. As with every single other stinking multiplayer game I've ever played apart from Halo. Because I love Halo. I'm happy to play more Halo. But like it was the only game that my brother would play with me. And that pretty much remains the case, which is a real pain. Oh, hello. How did I manage to miss these guys on my first go around? That's a good point. Net play on RetroArch. Good idea. I hope this is the way I'm supposed to be going. No, it's not, is it? Oh no, it's up here. Duh. And... oh, I was expecting the momentum to keep me going there, but it did not. Oh, no, I don't want to do your stupid bonus game. Get away. Please land me some... oh, thank goodness. Yeah, maybe we can do that. Maybe that can be one of the game nights. Or we'll just do it ad hoc. Oh, it's this guy. I forgot about him. This weird Buddha fella with his Newton's cradle. I don't really get his deal, but, you know. When in Rome. Please land me somewhere. Oh, good. Oh, and there's the end of the level. Why did they not appear straight away? God. Well, I managed to find another Electoon in an Allegro Presto. Hooray! Save. Right. Just stream it so it's not us two. Yeah, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Right. Well, let's shelve Rayman for the time being because it's making me... I'm going to end up having an aneurysm if I play it any longer. Yeesh. But change the old game because we're now going to play some Jill of the Jungle. There is a reason. The DOS Game Club podcast current game of the month is Jill of the Jungle. That is why it is our game of tonight. Where's George? He was busy. Besides, we need some strong female characters in this day and age. So here we go. Jill of the Jungle. Let's unmute old Jill. Let's see what she sounds like. And once again, I've got the Saturn controller out. There we go. Do need to use the keyboard for bits of it, but it does work. It does seem to work quite well with the Saturn controller. Only thing is, DOSBox doesn't still doesn't have any options for what is it? What's it called? Dead zones on joysticks, so it's a bit tricky. But we'll see how we go. So here we go, Jill of the Jungle. And of course it's the X button to jump because it's just how it is. this is the first time I've played this. I did give it a brief test earlier, but yeah, this is the first time I'll be properly playing this. It's a classic DOS platformer from 1992? Might have been a bit earlier than that. I have to say, I've always been quite impressed by Jill's sprite. It's quite an expressive and well-defined piece of artwork, that. So, game focus. What's game focus? Oh, you mean you didn't have focus on the window, so you couldn't type anything? Is this what you are meaning? So, you get this knife, and I don't really get that because it gives you the knife straight away. I don't know if you keep the knife like between episodes or what. as you type to activate screen record and stuff, yeah. Easy mistake to make. Yeah, it's very good. Press F1 at any time to get help. And this was kind of one of the juggernauts of shareware gaming. It's one of the big ones, alongside Epic Pinball and Duke Nukem. Oh! Also, you have health in this. I'm actually sensing quite a lot of similarity between this and Rayman, which is interesting. I didn't mean for that to happen, but it has. So that's quite cool. I'm getting strange, like, the amount of points that you get is a bit bizarre. Oh no, it's a frog. Oh, ouch, that looked painful. Hey! Get away, frog. What's your deal, then? Why do frogs want me dead? Hey. I must say the controls really have not aged well. Because the thing is, as you're probably noticing, Jill stops all the time. Like, when you jump, she doesn't jump straight away, she has to charge up first. She makes an entertaining noise when you do jump. And then when she lands, she also stops. So yeah, it's aged in that regard. I also like the knife is weird because she shouldn't just throw the knife, it like floats around in front of her. So yeah, I don't entirely understand that one. Oh, can I do anything about that firebird creature? Can I crouch and then it... No, I can't. Where's it gone? I don't really want to move forward until it comes back. Okay, it was there. And into the door! Jill enters the jungle map. Oh, was that the first level? Oh, nice. Use arrow keys to scroll through this. What's this? Really? You're going to break the fourth wall when we've only just got past the first level? Come on. Okay, well, let's read through this. See if you can guess. See if you can guess what game this comes from. Then, another superhero retires. Washington, UPI, whatever UPI means. Yet another computer game hero has fallen victim to an immense yet unstoppable force known as Epic. The young superhero, B. Blaze, yesterday announced his retirement at age 13. I just can't compete with those cool Epic heroes. That must be somewhere in Greece, said Blaze. But now that I'm retired, I have more time to play with my slide rule. Jill declined to comment. Okay, well, I'm just going to say that was a dig at Apogee. And Epic did that. Because in Jazz Jackrabbit, there is a cheat that called Apogee mode that turns it into like 16 colours and makes it run really slowly. Because, you know, that's clever. Oh, S to save. Oh, what does turtle do? It makes it run slowly. Right, not what I want. Oh, you have to get a new knife every... Pardon me, you have to get a new knife every level. Whoa, bees! Bees that can't be harmed. Get away. No. Jump! Jump! Thank you. Okay, jumping off vines is a bit iffy. Oh no, there's a big red ant. We can maybe use the cheats later. I will save the cheats for now. But anyway, this is a good looking game. Why is there a second knife? Oh right, can I throw two at once? Ah. I mean, the knives don't make a whole lot of sense just because they stay upright when you throw them. That's always bothered me about Jill. Ow! Also, she sounds, when she gets hit, she sounds a little bit like Balrog from Street Fighter 2. You know, when he goes, yo! When he jumps. Or when he does that jumping flying kick thing, whatever he does. Can I jump on things' heads in this? No, I can't. Yeah, so I'm actually getting real... What was the noise when I found the key? Was it, yeah? Also, very, to say that it's only like 5 or 6 pixels big, the buttocks are very well modelled. Didn't mess around there. Yeah, it's a really good sprite. I'm very impressed by it. You know, well animated, good size as well. You know, it's not. Yeah. Old DOS games did that. That was kind of a thing. If you play anything from, well, any platformer pre... Oh, here we go again. Check this out. This one's even less subtle. Today, world-renowned Mario resigned from his position as superhero age 72. This is the latest event in an unprecedented chain of events caused by Jill's incredible popularity. We just don't stand a chance against her, so we are giving up, said Mario. We are not cool enough. Mario plans to return to his previous job, cleaning gorilla cages at the local zoo. Jeez. Could there be any more egregious? What's the point? Yeah. Any game pre-1992, you're going to have the title on screen at all times. You'll need to find 2 gems to enter the dungeon. Well, there's 2 there. Or are they where I need to put them? Okay. I'm glad you liked my Mario impression. Oh wow, that snake doesn't look good though, does it? Yeah! Also, why is there a key right at the start? I don't quite get that. It was also totally unfounded because Mario's still going and Jill not so much. So, yeah. Am I going to become a blob soon? This is Jill of the Jungle, not a boy and his blob. Although with the heat, it wouldn't surprise me if I melted. Where's my knife? Can I not hit the snake with the knife? Okay. Oh no, I see. There we go. You have to cut bits off the snake. That's pretty grim, isn't it? Oh, I can't get up there. Hey, hey, hey! No, no, no. Poor old skewed tangent. Obviously don't do well with the heat. In fact, I think it's pretty rich that they had the cheek to to compare this with what would have been the contemporary Mario game of the time, that is Super Mario World. Did my knife really just get stuck in the wall? Did my other knife really just get stuck in the wall? Fantastic, I hope I didn't need them. Oh, God. Hang in there, Tangent. Just focus on Jill. Focus on Jill and the fact that she's lost all her knives. And there are crabs! What are the crabs doing in here? Yeah! I feel like I need to get that sound effect and use it for when people follow. That would be brilliant. Yeah, those knives are totally stuck there, aren't they? I also love her super urgent... Oh, I get another knife. Thank goodness for that. Let's not get this one stuck in the wall. I love her super urgent running animation. I think they just put that in there so you knew it was an apple, more than anything. A bit like a certain logo. Right, get rid of the crab. Come on, knife, come back! Oh. Well, you can take a lot of hits. Yeah, as I was saying, they had the goal to compare this to Super Mario World. And while this is a pretty good game, I'm enjoying it. Super Mario World's one of the best games of all time, so... Oh boy. Also, the knife looks a little bit like a traffic cone in this environment. Wonder which looks better, out of this or Mario World? If everything was consistently good in this, then I would probably say this, just because I really do like the way that certain graphics look in this, but then you look at that door, that locked door, that's crap. The boulder's also crap. The floor in this room is crap. Oh, balls. Literally. Yeah. And the tiles are really obviously tiles, aren't they? Oh no, oh no! Oh wow, that was a gruesome death animation. That'll be your skewed tension if you're not careful. Melt. So they've clearly played a little bit of Ghouls and Ghosts then. Although, no, this is after Ghouls and Ghosts, isn't it? Ghouls was 1987. Right, I need to, I don't have a key yet, do I? So, grab that. This was released before Super Mario World, wasn't it? Am I got my dates wrong then? Because I thought this was 92. And Mario World was 90. So, yeah, please do correct me, because I don't want to be wrong. Hey, you know what I've noticed? There don't appear to be lives in this game. Great. Score 1 for the anti-lives crowd. Oh no. There's just so much stuff here. Was I right with my ears, Simmons dude? Oh no, oh no! Also, I love the, Alright, sweet. Yeah, was Mario World 92 in Europe, though? That might be where you got mixed up. Which I would understand, that would be fair. Can I'm trying to work out how you get that apple up there. But there doesn't seem to be any way of getting it from there. She also jumps extremely high, doesn't she? That's got to be at least 18 foot in the air. Well, maybe more like 14 foot. I don't know. Do we know how tall Jill is? She seems pretty tall. She's also got a very good posture. Ooh, we have ourselves a crystally gemmo and a skull. And a hole to fall down. Am I going to play the sequel? There were 3 episodes. Not really a sequel as such, it's just more like add-ons. It's a bit like Jill dashes into the castle. I might do, we'll see how much time we've got. Bang, 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 bang. Tricky! What is? Oh, I see. So if you make the wrong move, then you can presumably come back on yourself. Oh, no. Yeah, I see where this is going. I see where this is going, and I hate it already. Complete trilogy is indeed free on GOG, yes. So worth a go. Can you not? Right, so if I jump up here. Oh, that's mean. I can only just not reach the key. It's just out of reach. Just give me a second. It's funny that the controller still works when the window's out of focus. 13 megabytes. That's actually bigger than I expected it to be honest. Right. How am I supposed to get to the... Oh, hang on. I've just worked it out. Duh. However... Yeah! Yeah, I totally need that sound effect. Oh! I need to do that. Right, so if I jump this, and then I jump on this, and then I jump on this, and then I jump over there. Yeah! 13 megabytes would have been actually a big ask in 1992. Right, where was it? That's one door. Let's jump on this. Oh. Why is it gonna be so weird? Apple! Give me the half-eaten apple that's probably diseased. Also, she stops in mid-air when she falls off one of them. Just to finish the animation. I don't get why they bothered putting 2 keys there. And why? Just to lock you in place? Why would you leave until you've got the key that you need anyway? Doesn't make any sense, that. That's just a bizarre bit of design. Oh well, I think we've got all our keys now. Hooray! Music's decent, but I think it's crying out for MT32 or similar. And there we go. Here we go again. Oh! I was trying to work out what they meant by P-Man. But yeah, it is quite obvious, isn't it? Long-time game hero P-Man has just announced his resignation. I'm giving up. Jill is way too good to compete with, P-Man was quoted as saying. Man also cited health problems. Hang on, I've just got to adjust my headset. There we go. Man also cited health problems as a reason for leaving. I've been running around mazes eating dots for too many years. Now I'm overweight and stressed out. P-Man has also stated that he looks forward to playing that new Epic Mega Games release, Killer Blaster, which is coming soon. Never heard of it. I'll tell you what I have heard of, Pac-Man. So I have acquired the gems. Hooray! Down the lift. Oh, whoa, whoa! Bonus? I want bonuses. Give me a bonus. Oh, they think 2? Okay, come on. Another superhero has withdrawn from the video game business. In an unprecedented, we've had that twice already, exodus in the industry. The hero, D. Newcomb, even less subtle, checked into the Betty Ford clinic yesterday. I couldn't help it, said Newcomb. Those people at Epic Mega Games are way too good to compete with. Way too good. Upon hearing the news, Jill commented, poor old guy, kinda makes me feel guilty for knocking his game off the top 10. Skewed Tangent wishes Duke had resigned before that last travesty. Some people liked it. Hey! Alright, that gem's clearly a secret gem then that I didn't find. Okay. Jill sneaks into Arg's dungeon. Oh, I found a... Oh, I found like a shuriken. Type dealio. A disc. Oh man, if Captain was here, then yeah. This has become the Action Man game. So hang on, am I supposed to be destroying everything in here? It did look a bit poor when it came out. I remember Total Biscuit looking at it, and I just thought to myself, that's not how a Duke Nukem game's supposed to be, is it? Ow! That looked painful. Oh right, if you jump off a lift it goes back down. Strange. Ow! You've done all the work for me. Check Discord DMs. Hang on, let's have a look. Oh, you... Ah, fantastic. Thank you, Simmons dude. Hang on, let's just play that. Fantastic. So what should I use that for? Follows or subs or what? Or maybe hosts? I don't know. I'll have to decide on that. Oh goodness. Oh, and we're, oh right, okay. So now I need to go the other way. Oh. Follows are a bit more often, but still out of nowhere. Yeah, I can get behind that. Oh, there's another bonus over here. Can I do that one? No. Oh, I've just realised to turn the sound on and off. It's noise. That's a strange way of putting it. Oh look, more levels. The Phoenix Maze. Oh no, not a maze. That's not what I need. Bear with me. Right, what am I doing? It's hard to tell. Some of these things, they kind of look like you shouldn't be able to run past them. They look like solid walls. Press up and down to toggle the switch, okay. What does this do? Oh, wow, okay. Right, so we've got flaming birds don't like to touch water. Wow, so this was used again in Jazz Jackrabbit. Okay. Oh, and upwardly flowing water as well, also. Keys, give me the keys. Yeah! I like how they call it the Phoenix Maze, but then called it like a firebird, a flaming bird or something. I can see this taking us a while just because it's kind of fiddly, isn't it? Oh no, Pac-Man ghost. It's funny, isn't it? They do a lot of spiel about Pac-Man, but they've got a ghost that clearly riffs off the Pac-Man ghost. Oh, I was wanting to change direction there, but no, I died, and Jill melted. Get rid of the Pac ghost. Well, that's good. If you fire, you also fly up. Then, where have you gone? Where have you gone? I want to get rid of you. Oh, yeah. Pew pew pew. Yeah, the pew pews are just me flying. It's strange, isn't it? Hang on. And now, from Norwich, it's the quiz of the week. That amuses me. That amuses me more than it should. Hang on, have I got all the keys now? Oh! That could have ended badly. Oh, and there's a... I like how the one that turns you into a bird is like a sigil thing. Looks like a Klingon symbol. But then the one that turns you back into Jill is just Jill. That's kind of silly, isn't it? What's this one? The Knight's Puzzle. To turn the switch on or off. We've already had that. Oh, boy. Ah! What? Okay. So if you touch a knight that's got his halberd down, you get murderized. Did they forget how to eye? I ain't sure what you mean. Oh, I'm stuck now. Jill gets sliced in half, except she doesn't, clearly. Flippin' hell. This is hardcore, isn't it? So, pull that one down. Pull that one up and it makes him... Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. I see what you're driving at, and yeah. Oh no, I can jump up there, can't I? I see, I see. Yeah. Well, they had a limited selection of colours to use. How am I supposed to get across there then? Oh, hang on, I think that's... Has that altered that one? Yeah, it has. So now I can... Hey. And I can jump up to this one. Pull, and then come down. And then that's probably going to be the guy on the other side. Yep. Right, yeah, and then we go down the lift. It's not really much of a puzzle, is it? Have I spoken too soon? I love the noise that the switches make, but incidentally. Also, it's really nice pulling a switch for something you can't see. But yeah, I got through that without too much trouble, really. Oh, and now we've got the bizarre disc thing again. Oh, and these platforms up here. Are they bad? Are they good? Alright, I see. Down with fiery hot bird things. Give me the apple. Oh! Kind of sounds like Michael Jackson there as well. I'm feeling like I should leave some of these floor things intact, but actually that's not in the cards, is it? Oh, I can't reach that. That's good. You know what else it's giving me vibes of? Can I have my thing back, please? Thank you. Right, that's what I needed to get rid of. Yeah! I'm gonna say that every single time. I can't remember what I said that you haven't heard of. Let's get the doors open. I tend to do that. I tend to forget what I said 5 seconds ago. And then the chat has to remind me. It's not that easy, mate. Still need that thing. Still using it. We used to have a joke about that, and one of the many in-jokes that we had at college with my mates. One of the earlier ones, where we used to get like a big bar of chocolate, and then it'd be the amnesia thing. Oh, you haven't given me any. Can I have some? Oh, yeah, here you go. Oh, you haven't given me any. Can I have some? Oh, yeah, here you go. The Dark Forest. Yes, the eyes are quite extreme, aren't they? Yeah. They've not got any... in fact, maybe she's a Fremen. Maybe that's it. Wow, the music has taken quite a... it's gone into high gear. Now back to the old faithful knife. Hopefully I won't get it stuck into the wall this time. You know what else? It's got, oh. It's got a little bit of a... yeah. Somebody found a new instrument, didn't they? On the synth. And I love, there's a button to turn the sound off, but not the music. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a Manic Miner, or rather Jet Set Willy vibe to it. Oh, okay, you drowned, do you? So Jill, despite being someone who lives in the jungle and presumably has survived in the jungle for many years, can't swim. Don't buy that one. No, I'm gonna have to turn my headset all the way down. Has that muted it for you as well? No, it hasn't. Haha. Good. Oh, and in the meantime, I've slowly been eaten by a frog. This is the comeuppance that I get. Yeah, I couldn't listen to that much longer. And I can't even turn it down either because it was already on 2%. Oh my goodness! You can't touch spikes from below either because the bottom half of your body just disappears. Must be the ancestor of John Moss. Can you not swim either? I thought you could swim in GTA 5. Why didn't I do that for Red Dead 2? Right, I'll turn it down on OBS then. What have I done? Where's it gone? Run. There we go. Is that better? It's about half the volume now. Or should be. Yeah, my headset's a bit funny because the usable range... Red Dead 1 you can't swim. I haven't played any of the Red Dead games, I'll be honest with you. The effective range of my headphones is within like 20% of its total volume, and like the having it at 20% is super loud. Okay, I understand now why she dies, because there's a giant piranha tadpole creature. But still. Oh, and now is a good time to save your game. Sure. There we go. Still, it says epic up there. Why? Oh, I see. So you hover over it and you get points. This game's very fourth wall breaking. It's a bit odd. Ah, look, that switch has activated a bridge. Give me the apples. What's this in aid of then? Boing, 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 boing. Maybe bring it up a notch. There you go. That better? Right, get rid of the ant. Oh, thankfully she doesn't die when touching a waterfall. That's comforting. Hey, didn't see that frog there. Why are frogs so evil? The poisonous tree frogs that just want you dead. Ah! Another one! Sonic vibes. Oh, what did I die of then? Oh, I've got to start all the way. Hang on. If I restore... Yes! Oh right, so you can proper save scum it if you really want to. Sonic vibes, I'm not sure about that, to be honest. But again, this did come after Sonic, didn't it? So it's... wouldn't surprise me if they had taken a bit of inspiration from that. Okay. So keep going. Ah! Frogs! Frogs that you can't see until the last second. Right, these spikes are badness. I need that Yave. I need to huff it back over here. Oh my goodness, did you see that psychotic jellyfish? That was terrifying. Frog! Green Hill Zone with the... I guess. Vaguely. No. Yeah. The controls in this really have not aged well. Do I go up there? It seems pretty dangerous given the horde of frogs that is out for my blood. Yeah, that's the way you do it. That's the way to do it. There's nothing up here but apples. Ah! Yeesh. Yeah. I feel like this is one of those games that you do have to have nostalgia for to really enjoy it. Because I'm... Oh well, I can restore, can't I? I really should save more. Nope, nope. It could do with like a modern reimagining, couldn't it? Just get some healths. With better controls. And that's the thing, if it controlled like Super Mario World, then this would be much better. It's just, there it is, the crazy, scary jellyfish. It's just the fact that it's so awkward just to get from A to B, you know? Jumping's not easy because you're constantly stopping and starting. You don't just jump. The knife, I don't get why the knife behaves the way it does. And the spikes just kill you and then you get sent all the way back. I would take 20% more. Yes! It doesn't even need to be a HD remake, it just needs to be the same game with better controls. That's all we want. Well, that's all I want. Right, screw you frogs, let's just go and get that stupid key. Get on with our lives. Oh! I'm gonna get through this. I can't even jump up the vine like you can in normal platformers. Hit the thing. It's funny, isn't it? Epic don't seem to be capable of making a decent platformer. Hey, Mr. O'Regan. How goes it, my friend? We're playing some Jill of the Jungle and I'm getting increasingly frustrated by it. Despite the fact that I am a DOS gamer and I should enjoy it, but yeah, it's got issues, man. The infamous. Now this I have to hear about. Tell me more. Begone, ant. Begone, I say! Thank you. Actually, yeah, this wouldn't be out of place in the Amiga, really, would it? Yeah, I suppose Epic's whole... Yeah, PC wasn't... Amongst PC players, I guess it was, because you had the likes of Keen and Duke and, well, all of the Apogee stuff that was going on. They had quite a few platformers to play. So yeah, I can kind of understand where you're coming from there. But, yeah, the Amiga was the platform of choice, wasn't it? Actually, that's a point. When was the first Turrican released? Was that 89? For the Amiga. Or whichever platform it came out on first. I nearly died. In fact, let's save. And then I just need to go up there, don't I? I can understand that, yeah. Well, it's... Oh, speaking of which, check this out. We've had at least 5 of these thus far, these news bulletins, and each one's been like, oh, I'm gonna unmute my headset now because the music isn't blindingly loud. Turn it up a bit here as well. There we go. So it was the same year as this then. Okay. Yeah, we've had these ridiculous news bulletins that have been all, oh, the superhero Mario has retired from the game industry. I can't compete with Jill. It's just laughable. Anyway, what's this one saying? Except for one company, the video game industry yesterday collapsed into an immense pile of rubble. Gee, too bad, said the entire industry, all at the same time. Those people at Epic make such great games that nobody pays attention to us. The industry then began to cry and whine. Epic Mega Games, currently vacationing in the Bahamas, could not be reached for comment. I mean, for an advertising campaign, I can understand why they would make something like that. I wouldn't agree with it, but I can understand it. Why put it in the game? Yeah, the same Epic, yeah. Yeah, it's the very same Epic that are currently responsible for such greats as Fortnite. Yeah, the very same. Oh boy. It's funny, isn't it, though? I made a joke, because I did a video about Jazz Jackrabbit last year, and I said that the free part, in an Epic tradition, the free part was perhaps the best part. And that joke was also based on Fortnite. I played one round of Fortnite and it wasn't really up to much. Jazz Jackrabbit is a good game until you get to the second episode, at which point it makes a bit of a nosedive. It's a tragedy, because it's the first game that I remember playing and I really wanted to enjoy it more, but yeah, the problem is with it, the level design just isn't, oh. Water. Not likely, not happy with water. Best Amiga platformer. Haven't played too many, I'll be honest, so I'm not really in a good position to talk about it, but of the ones I've played, Turrican 2, yeah. Harlequin, I've not heard. Actually, have I heard of that? It is ringing a bell. Hey, that's unfair. Remember, you can shoot a fish bullet by pressing the fire button on your joystick, as I am doing. Using a Saturn pad for this, incidentally. One of the retro-bit USB Saturn pads, which is great. So should I be under? Oh no, there's a crystal there, okay. Yes! A power crystal! Alfred Chicken. According to my parents, the first game that I played was Magic Theatre for Windows 3.1, but I was too young. I was 1 year old, so I can't exactly remember that far back. Why does the fish bullets come out of his tail, and why can I not hit anything with him? I like how I said his, it's still Jill, isn't it? Oh! First one I remember playing was Manic Miner. Not a bad choice. Very difficult. But I was saying earlier that this game actually gives me a very faint Jet Set Willy vibes. Very, very faint. Yeah, this it's turned into something. It's turned into a platformer water level. Where the fire sounds like somebody scratching a record deck. Let's get scratching! Now, where's the thing? It's a video of you playing the Tetris on an old handheld device from 1998. No, keep chattering, it's fine. Keep chattering. In fact, tell me what you find in the Steam sales, so I can put you off buying them so I can save you money. I'd love it if I could find the thing that turns me back into Jill. If you come across Yoku's Island Express and you don't have it... Oh no, you mentioned that you played it, so never mind. Buy it for somebody else. Buy it for Simmons, dude. Oh, Creature in the Well. Pick that one up, that's cool. No, that's the... Ah, it's up here, isn't it? Hang on. How many games you have on Steam? Knowing you, it's probably going to be quite high. 800. How close was I with 800? More? Less? Close? 900. 850. Right, let's not jump into the water because Jill gets murderized by water. 926. Not bad. I think at last count I had something like 1,150. Half of them, at least half of them were free. And of the other half, at least half of them were from bundles. And of all the games I have, yeah, played maybe 10-15% of my entire library. Oh no! Do I get to keep the... Oh, thank goodness for that. Oh, bye. You get a lot of codes for the podcast, yeah, I bet. Oh, not yet another puzzle. It even says. Oh, yes, Sausage Factory, yeah. I imagine you get quite a lot of stuff for that. What's this M in aid of then? Can I jump on it? No. I think it was just to kill me, wasn't it? Here we go, we're going to follow the ant. Can I jump up here? No, I need to wait for the ant to come back. Were that I was playing this on Ant Stream, that would have been not good. The bottom icons don't do anything. Are you sure? The ones that go to the stream archive and the invaders part. Well, I'll be. As long as the stream one works, that's the main thing. Yeah, I kind of. Oh, I'm now frog. I'm now a frog. At the very bottom, I didn't even realise there were icons at the very bottom. That's probably why they don't work. Go up! Okay. Oh, I need to tap the button to flap, don't I? XCOM Chimera Squad. Oh, do I take hits from the flag? What? Or what? I don't know. I don't know what, actually. Am I just getting points for hitting the flags? I'm not sure. In the footer, yeah, I don't... I'm going to have to take another look because I don't actually know what you're on about there. I'll be perfectly honest. Destroy the ants that have brought so much calamity to us. Oh, now I can fly through here. Ooh, apples. Give me apples. Say, Chris, since I've got you here, are you going to be on any upcoming Cane and Rinses? By any chance? I'm curious. Right, where do we go now? Finish. Is there anywhere else I can go? Oh, that's level 11, which I think I've already done, yep. Yeah. Yeah, I know about the sidebar, yeah. That's just like a standard WordPress thing. There's not a whole lot I can do about that, really. But, whatever. I don't care. Alright, so where am I now? I appear to have gone into that, you know at the end of Interstellar? When they're in that tube. Or maybe it's Halo. Yeah, that's what we're on. We're on Halo. Green bees. Can I get rid of the beehive? No, there's a crab there. Why is there a crab in the forest? Yeah, this is totally Halo. Look at that perspective. Oh, well, I just fell on everything there, but I found apples, so it's all good. Can I hit that thing, please? The blade, whatever it's called. Ow! Frisbee. It falls straight down, so yeah, none of the weapons in this are actually particularly useful, are they? Hit the beehive, thank you. It bounces around all of us, sharp. No use. I don't know what I could use the no sound effect for, to be honest. Got any ideas? I'd love to hear them. No! I mean, I can do that myself. It sounds a bit like Daffy Duck. Mark of Cree. Was that well, first of all, was that a 3D platformer? Because I'm feeling like it was. I suppose I'll find out soon enough when I listen to the episode. PS2 game, yeah. Aha! Another one for the list. Fantastic. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with all these 3D platformers because I wanna play them all and I wanna talk about 3D platformers in some capacity, but I feel like doing the usual retrospective video that I've done for Pinball and for Space Invaders and Galaga. I feel like I'm not going to do the genre justice if I do the one of them. So it's going to have to take a slightly different format. But yeah, I'm ruminating on that one. It needs to be right. Yeah! Oh, Ratchet and Clank, man. Oh, here we go. We've reached the end. Hooray! Let's see what happens. That's not me jumping, by the way. She's just jumping up and down. Fly! Why is this so janky? Oh, she's going into space? What? What's going on? Oh, what's going on here? Why couldn't I play this? This is cool. Land of mushrooms. Get the half-eaten apple. What? 500 miles away from her starting point, Jill wanders into a strange and mystical grove of mushrooms. Transforming back into her human form, she stops to ponder the situation. This is a place unlike anything seen by the eyes of a human. Simmons, I was thinking the same thing. Do I have to press something to move it on? What unspeakable forces of nature lie beyond the grove? Can a lady like Jill uncover the mysteries of this place and escape without messing up her blonde hair? Wow! Find the answers in Jill Goes Underground, the startling sequel. And also, Jill Saves the Prince, your ultimate quest. Oh, here we go. This is what Shareware Games always did. Just when you thought it was over, the Jill series continues. In Volume 2, Jill Goes Underground. Explore Montezuma's castle, discover the land of eternal weirdness. Do we need to pass comment on that? Venture into the demon's hideout. Oh no. Doesn't sound fun. With lots of new graphics, levels, sound effects and music. I mean, spoilers. It literally says what happens. She's going underground. What more do you want? In Volume 3, Jill Saves the Prince. Journey through a castle filled with bats and knights. Explore the area and the mega puzzle, then battle your way onto a ship. features an overhead view jungle map. Much, 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 much more. So why, when they had the overhead view jungle map, why didn't they put it into the original? Dust vs. Tweak, lots of new graphics. More new graphics than you can shake a stick at. Well, I guess we better see them, eh? Hey, look, we have conquered the jungle. We hope you enjoyed playing Jill of the Jungle. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Put my name in there for what it's worth. Okay, well, let's try. Jill goes underground for a bit, eh? If I just click quit, does that... No, it doesn't take me back to the selection menu. What a shame. I will observe that clip later. So if I click play, it's going to full screen it and then kill my resolution. There we go. Jill goes underground. And... Shoomp. Can you imagine if this was the new graphics? Okay, we want digital sound, yep. We want the musical soundtrack, as opposed to the non-musical soundtrack. Colt Canyon. I've never heard of that one. That's a new one on me. Is that another Xbox game? Want to use joystick, please? Send to joystick and press button. Bing. Move joystick to upper left. Press button. Bink. Move joystick to lower right. Spoilers, I'm not using a joystick, I'm using a Saturn pad. Bink. VGA. A new release from Epic Mega Games. Mega Games. She gets a fetching new outfit in this. So let's play. Oh, and here we are. Where we left off. Excellent. Right, so the jumping sound has changed. And it's got slightly less annoying, but then the landing sound sounds like somebody's chucked a flipping... Somebody's dropped... somebody's dropped a saucepan on the floor. Like Space Mama earlier. She got sunburn. Yeah, she's got a red outfit on there. Don't know where she got that from. Well, here we go. I found a knife. That's good. I found another knife. Bunny! Why is there an evil bunny? Oh man, there's so many weird sound effects. Oh, goodness, hang on. Where am I? What's going on? Why am I fighting slugs? How heavy is she? Well, the question you need to ask is where is she and what's the gravity like? Because she is jumping like she's on the moon, and it does look kind of like space. Hey! Oh, we've got another new sound effect. Oh, she still goes, ow! Great. So, already the difficulty's ramped up slightly. With tiny, tiny enemies that can barely hit. Ow! Shove me! No health either. Maybe she's just got lead boots on, that'll be it. That explains it. Hold on. She also burps when she fires the knife. Listen to that. What's all that about? Also, not doing a whole lot of underground so far. Knife? Where'd the knife gone? Has the knife got lost? Oh, there it is. What was it doing there? Oh, flipping hell, right. Thing is, they didn't have a landing sound at all in the previous one, so I don't get why they've added one now. Crikey, how far up does this go? Can you not? Why is there a bunny up here? Well, he fell off. Good, I hope it breaks his legs. Gosh darn it. Oh, I've lost my knife. Where's my knife gone now? I don't know what's making that sort of clanging noise. Is that the bunny? The sounds are just bizarre in this. Tim Sweeney, man. What was he on? mean, I'd love it if I could get to some... I'd love it if I could get my knife back, but I think that might be a write-off at this point. Oh no, there it is! It was following me all this time. Oh no, another bunny! Why are bunnies so deadly? Yeah, bye. Let's hope this leads somewhere. I'll just wait. Oh, I really do need to learn to save, don't I? Thankfully there's no lives in this. You know what? Stuff the mushroom tower. I'm just going to keep running. Oh, you can't go keep running because there's a wall there. Jeez. Thing is, I would be trying to take these bunnies out, but it's just too much. Sometimes do. When you say doorbell, do you mean something on my stream, or do you mean somebody at the door? Everything's just too small and fiddly to take out. So I'd be there all day and I'd still take loads of damage. Oh, I see. Right. I've got to watch where I'm going as well, because I don't know if you noticed, but... Is that switch just gonna throw me down? Yeah, it is. Oh, that's good. That give me some health. That's great. Oh, now she's gone underground. There we go. Had to happen eventually. Oh, and I've lost my knives. Is it when you pick up the apple up? That'll be it, I guess. Yes! We've still got the sound effect. Yeah! In case you needed to hear it again. And once more for luck. So is this going to be all about slugs? Oh, I found the frisbee. That's good. Hey! Ah, that means I can actually reliably hit the slugs on the floor as well. She still burps. Yeah, actually, the frisbee is quite a lot like the frisbee in Super Ghouls and Ghosts, isn't it? And that it sort of sticks to the ground. Have at ye, slugs. I have an additional blade. I don't know why that happens every so often. She sinks into the ground. Ah, I can spam it. Right, can I reach that? Just about. Flipping heck. You also can't shoot while you're on the vines, which is great. Oh, what? I'm struggling to work out what... Is there a hub in this, or is it just levels upon levels? What's the best way out of this little situation? Oh! We've now got pew-pews. Yeah, it's quite flawed, isn't it, this game? Oh no, not frogs! Our mortal enemy. Oh my goodness, you can't... Get out of it, frog. Oh my goodness. Why did they have to put the frog there? This bit's awkward enough as it is. Yep, let's just make sure we save scum. I think that's going to be a necessary component of this playthrough. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, the sound design is just bizarre. Oh, got a knife. Finally. Thing is, the frog is quite an aggressive kisser, it seems. We've got crocs. Haven't seen them for a while. So much for all them new graphics. It's not new graphics if they're just old graphics you haven't seen for ages. Oh, what's that? What actually is that? It's like a... looks like a green clanger. What family do crocodiles and alligators belong to? Because I can't tell them apart, I'll be honest. Oh, I took one out though, haha! Which means I can acquire the apple. Down. Oh, what now? Oh. This doesn't look much fun, does it? As soon as it appears. Go up. Well, I'll try. Yeah, I can see myself dying. Onto the vine, onto the vine! That doesn't make much sense, does it? Vine! This is stupid. Who thought this was a good idea? Ah, but if you say after a while to a crocodile, then they're alright with it. Is that how you tell them apart? No. Come on. Thing is, you can't tell where the other vines are. I suppose you just got to follow the apples, haven't you? Hit the switch! Oh! Ah! Quite glad that didn't hurt me. Although I'm not sure why it didn't hurt me. The problem is I feel like I got my fill with the first one. I feel like I didn't really need more Jill in my life, you know? Oh. Alright, which one? Left or right? That was nice, because if I'd gone for the right, it would have just killed me and I wouldn't be able to see. Alligators have U-shaped faces that are wide and short, while crocodiles have slender V-shaped muzzles, almost V-shaped muzzles. Well, that's good. I'll try and remember that. Although there's... it's kind of the opposite of what the namesake would suggest, wouldn't it? Because you could almost say that alligators have A-shaped faces and crocodiles have C-shaped faces. Except it's the opposite. I can't believe they had the hubris to suggest that this could compete against Super Mario World. Because it's okay, but it's not. Oh, there's another burp. Ooh, I didn't realise I'd hit that, but whatever. I'll take it. Oh, what was that noise? That sounded like the noise that of a phone ringing, but cut off. Okay, well I don't know how you could tell from this profile, but they do look quite crocodilish because they've got very long faces. So we'll assume that they're crocs underground in a cave. Don't know if that's the usual habitat of a croc, but well, you say it's better for save points, but actually all the save points are self-made. Because I can just save wherever I want anyway, so yeah. Not sure that's much of an argument. Oh, look! It's me! Fantastic. Fourth wall? What fourth wall? The depths of heck! Oh, heck. Great. Someone has played Hurts by Johnny Cash in The Last of Us 2. Is there a guitar minigame? Oh no! Crikey. This is just... well, it's suddenly Ghosts and Goblins, everyone. Good lord. Let's just burp out as many blades as I can and just hopefully barrage anything that moves. You can also play guitar in Guitar Hero. And Wii Music. Play guitar in Wii Music. Do I actually have a copy of that? I don't, but I have a copy of Wii Chess. I remember my dad always wanted to play Wii Music. And it's so cheap nowadays that I should probably just pick it up, shouldn't I? And then we can have a game. It's one of them silly Touch Generations things that isn't really a game as such. How is it? Is it fun? Is there actually a game to it, or is it just playing instruments with the Wii remote? It's a novelty, is it? That's the vibe I'm getting. You can kind of see from this why I compared it to Jet Set Willy and that. You can record songs and play actual ones, okay. There's also jamming. Yeah, the context of it was that, well, it came out close to the start of the Wii's life cycle, didn't it? So it was kind of like, here's all the things you can do with the Wii remote. It's fun, isn't it? And it was fun, probably. Wii Sports was fun, so... oh man, I remember when Lego Rock Band came out. That looked entertaining. You know what I've always wanted, actually, speaking of Lego games? I've always wanted a Lego Sims. I thought that would be a brilliant concept. Of course, you'd have to take out the woohooing. That would be totally off the cards. But I don't know. I feel like there's some mileage to that idea. A bit like Lego Creator. Man. Yeah, the problem here, once again, Epic, the free part has so far been the best part. Because this is just a lot of digging. Oh, we're even getting some slowdown, probably because my cycles and DOSBox aren't high enough. Sorry Chris, this isn't Unreal hardware. I apologise deeply and sincerely. I could play it on real hardware, but the problem is getting it all set up is a bit of a chore. Oh no! I've got to find more keys. Did you not think this was a pain in the ass already? Right to your MP. Oh gosh, that's a can of worms. Hey, saying right to me MP, that's correct, that. In certain parts of the country. That's how I say things. Right to me MP. Right to my MP. Oh yes, rather. And these jumps that you can only just make as well, I hasten to add. Actually, I don't know who our current MP is, but when the last election was on, or it might have been the one before that, there was someone coming around, one of the, I think it was the Lib Dem MP, was coming around doing his flyers and speaking to people, which was good. They tend to do that because this is quite a small town that I live in, so they can do that, and they often do. And I saw him and I said, "Hey, what do you think about net neutrality?" I explained to him what net neutrality was all about, and yeah, this was when the big net neutrality debate was going on. And it's a debate that I think should still be going on because it's important. And he said to me, well, I feel like everybody should be on a level playing field, and he seemed to be in support of it, which I was quite happy about. I am fed up with this level now. I'm totally fed up with this level. Can I stop playing now? I'll save just in case. Well, I've got a bit of time left, so I might just quickly nip into Jill Saves the Prince and see if it gets any better. Man. Episode 3. And I do quite like these intro things. Quite cool. So, yeah, I want my digital sound, I want my sound blaster, I want my joystick, center press to press button, upper left corner, up low right corner. VGA, please, Bob. It's pink! Jill Stella Fremen. Well, let's play. Oh, now this makes a bit... Oh my goodness, how slowly does she move? Right, so they clearly saw Commander Keen 4 at this point, which I think was 90... I want to say that was 92 as well. So yeah, they clearly saw that and thought, let's borrow that idea, even though we were totally throwing shade on the Commander Keen game in the first game. Sorry, my brain just melted then. Yeah, they've just borrowed that particular piece of UI from it. Oh, I'm hoping there's something at the top of these treetops. Okay, well, so far this is very much like the first game. We seem to have gone back to the old ants and crabs and all that. We've still got the super loud landing animation. Still got the switches. It's going to be the same game again, isn't it? But just different levels. Oh boy, this is going to get some... I like a fetching blue outfit this time, though. That's quite good. What? Was that fog of war? Jill saves the artist formerly known as Prince. Oh, that's brilliant. Well, yeah, that's not going to do me much good. Why does she move so slowly? Jill roams through the village. Wow, 3 whole knives. Yeah, it's just the map that's overhead, but why didn't they do that from the start, you know what I mean? Especially when the rest of the game is the same, again. So much for all these new graphics. What's the new graphic? That Jill's wearing a different colour outfit? You know, I'm struggling to see any thus far. Have they changed the sky? Is that what they mean by new graphics? Oh, they've gone back to the original jumping sound. Oh, and also the devil's here. Oh, hello. Why? Jill, why are you just running along now? What's happening? Jill, please. There was an app for a game like The Sims for Lego. Yeah, but I don't want something that's like The Sims for Lego. I want Lego Sims. Well, Jill seems to have a mind of her own now. She's just constantly running to the right for some reason. Well, I think, quite frankly, we can safely assume that it's the same game again. Well, that was a bit poor, Jill of the Jungle. I mean, it was okay, but... yeah, that was about it. It was okay. I'm going to have some... certainly going to have some things to say about it on the DOS Game Club podcast. What the heck happened to that sentence? Yeah, it reeks of meh. That's a good one. Side dish of guff. I think what happened was they're probably good programmers, and they knew how to make a good game engine, and they knew how to make a decently playing platformer. But they didn't know how to design levels. And they didn't make any improvements between the 3 episodes. In fact, the level design got worse, as it tends to with Epic Games. Epic Pinball was the same, Jazz was the same, Fortnite's probably the same. I mean, the free one's only got 1 level, hasn't it? So, whatever. Manic Miner in 8 weeks? Yowza. Well, that's the thing, the Manic Miner, despite what it is and when it's from, it's aged actually really well. Because me, who was born in 95, can have a good time with it. So that must be the sign of a good game. It is a very good game indeed. And it doesn't... The controls in that are a little janky, I must admit, because, you know, you press the jump button and it's very particular as to where you can jump. The jumping is a bit dodgy, and it's got weirdnesses with the controls. But it feels better to play than Jill did. And yet it was from 10 years earlier. So I don't know, Jill looked nice, but oh dear, that wasn't a pleasant noise, was it? Sorry about that just came out. Which is better though? Manic Miner or Jet Set Willy? Or Jet Set Willy 2, indeed, since they're the same game. Little Big Planet. You're not a fan of Little Big Planet? I've never played it, to be honest. I don't tend to do well with the games that are all just user generated content, because you kind of have to hope that you're going to get something good. I think you'd be alright with Mario Maker because that has some curated stuff, doesn't it? But I don't know about Little Big Planet, but yeah, I've never played it. Jet Set Willy suffers from a lot of bugs. I'm not surprised. It's a pretty big game, isn't it? So, although they were all kind of that same... They all had a similar scope, didn't they? Manic Miner is a tighter experience. I have the same feelings about Crash Bandicoot. The first Crash Bandicoot game is my favourite, just because it seems more focused. But Crash 2 is also extremely good. Speaking of which, it's been a year now since I streamed Crash Bandicoot the 100% run. I'm currently editing some videos now. This is my last pizza, I swear, says the fish. Oh. I didn't know you said that, but hey. Yeah, it's been a year since I did the 100% Crash streams. So, I wonder if now is a good time to 100% the Japanese version, which I said I would do. In fact, let's do a poll. New poll. What to play next week? Let's do... or something else. Start poll. And it stays on my screen, which is kind of awkward. But let's see how this goes. I really should have some like background music, shouldn't I? Going on. Can I do that actually? Is there a way to just add like a music source? VLC video source? What does that do? I don't know. Probably like a more exciting version of the video source. But yeah, I can have media source, can't I? Let's just see what I can do while I'm waiting. Why not? Local file, loop. I can't set the volume, but hopefully that should be okay. Where's the poll? It should be at the top of the chat. Music. Silent film music. Well, I can just use the silent film, can't I? Why does it open a new tab? Oh wow, 0 votes. Well, that's just brilliant. Shall I do it again? That was very useful. That was a fantastic poll. That's exactly what I needed to know. I can't just do the same poll again. There we go. Top of the chat, it should be there. Do vote. I need to find something that loops, don't I? I don't think I have anything that loops particularly. Okay, let's see how this goes. Well, that's good. That does a fat load of nothing. Brilliant. Wonder how Brother Captain Birdseye does it then. Because he has music playing when he's just talking. Oh, something else that I wanted to try when the poll's finished. Come on. Get on with it. Should have said it to a shorter time. Oh well. View results. Something else? Okay. What should I play then? That's the question. What also does this work? I was just testing this out to see if it actually did anything. And it doesn't seem to be. So that's good. That's absolutely brilliant. Do I need to have something open for it to work? Or drops, broadcast, extensions, blah 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 blah. No, it doesn't work. Oh, you can't vote something else and then not tell me what you want to play. Mother cats teach their kittens to use the litter box. Hooray for mother cats! Right. Well, I'll work out pizza time for the next stream. Oh, you're getting a link. You send it me on Discord because you might get banned from the chat for posting a link. I'll also work out if I can get some music in the background because that would be nice. That would be very nice indeed. I need to find something that loops. Oh no. Well, I mean that's not going to be a whole stream thing though, is it? Let's face it. That's DOS game. Okay, I can do that. Well, I'll decide which of the two other choices I'll play. But yeah, I'll play some Blues Brothers just for you. You'll have to remind me though. Right. Well, I think that's a stream then. So thank you all for coming along once again. I am currently melting. So what I've done is I've got a hot water bottle, but I put cold water in it and put it in the fridge. So that's going to be very nice. Very nice indeed when I go to bed. Yeah, and I am going to put some videos on YouTube. I'm going to be putting the Crash Bandicoot 100% run, 1, 2 and 3, and also Spyro 3. Someday I'll do Spyro 1 and 2, but I want to play them on my own just so I can learn where everything is. And possibly also the Spyro 3 Pacifist run, research stuff. That would be cool. So, you broke your Spyro 3 disc. How did you manage that? Just playing it too much. Oh man, Spyro 3 is one of the best games ever made. Yeah, and the Pacifist run was a ton of fun to do. It was great. It wasn't really a pacifist run. It was a what did I call it? A Prime Directive run. You put it in a book for safekeeping. Why not put it in a case? Wouldn't that make a bit more sense? Anyway, I'm not here to judge. When I was young, I wrote numbers on all my PS1 discs for no reason. Or not on discs, but on the cases in black marker. Who knows? Anyway, yeah. Go on YouTube. Go see. And I'll see you all next Friday. 20 quid. Or is that 20 Deutschmarks? Space Jam. Yeah. Oh, 20p. Okay. That makes more sense. Right. Yeah. See you all next Friday. Or unless I see you earlier, in which case, see you whenever. I'm just going to leave it running for a little bit longer because sometimes it does cut the end of the stream off on the VOD. So, bye!